Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Game Day with Heavy Cardboard, where we teach, play, and discuss medium and heavy strategy board games, war games, 18xx. I am your host, Edward Euler. Happy to be joined by someone y'all know and someone y'all don't yet.
I'm Jess.
And that's our pupper dog. There's Cooper. Not the aforementioned Cooper for Oda. That's his puppy, but yeah, it's our new dog. He's a rescue, 5-year-old Australian, no. English
Border Collie, English Springer Spaniel.
Right, yeah.
Yes.
So he's shy. He's really not, actually.
No, he's not shy at all.
Jess is feeding him roast beef.
He's waiting for some roast beef.
This is all my lunch meat going away. Stop that.
Anyway,
so he's English Springer Spaniel, Border Collie, probably some lab mix.
They always say lab, yeah. He's a mutt. He's a rescue.
Yeah.
And he is a good boy.
Yep. And he likes barbecue, apparently. I made barbecue last night. Mm-hmm. He's from Alabama. He approved of it, so there was
that means it's good barbecue, if obviously. A Bama dog likes it.
Just saying. So welcome, everybody watching live around the world, as well as after the fact. Hopefully you guys are having a good Saturday. We're having a good time. Cooper's happy.
Yes.
Jess is happy because we have Cooper now. Uh-huh. I'm happy because I get to play games and hanging out with y'all, hanging out with Jess and Cooper. So here we go. All right, so like I said, welcome everybody. I see that Clay is in the house. I think Oda was supposed to make it in chat as well at some point. So welcome everybody.
He's gonna be Cooper.
If you guys enjoyed the show, don't forget to give it a thumb down below. Subscribe if you already have not subscribed. And if you want to join the herd, support the show, like the 821 folks who have chosen to do so, which I am very, very grateful for. Go to pledgehc.com, support the show there. Check out the podcast over on Pledge or over on heavycardboard.com or your favorite podcast app. That's about it, right?
That's about it.
Yeah, I think so. So, Cooper Island, we've already streamed this once. We did a 4-player stream of this, so I am not going to do a full teach of this game. We watched it. We just watched my previous teach of it.
Really good.
And I was like, that's pretty good.
It was really good, yeah.
Now, also, I don't know if you guys have noticed. If you guys have ever watched John Gets Games, I recommend his teaches as well as mine. I think he does a very, very good job. He talks much quicker than I do. We watched my teach of this at 1.5 speed, and I remarked, it's amazing how much I sound like John at 1.5
Even more
speed.
at 2 times.
So I somewhat joke about that, but no, John and I are friends, and he does really good work, so check his stuff out as well. So, all right, Cooper Island, you ready to go? I'm going to do an overview of the game. I'm not going to go through all the details, just a rough overview, big picture-wise. Otherwise, we're going to roll into this, so hopefully you guys are ready. You ready, Mama?
I am ready.
Coop, you ready? He's like, yeah, I'm ready for more roast beef. All right, so let's get into Cooper Island, and since I'm not doing a full teach or anything, I figure I'm not going to bother bringing down the cameras and everything else. So, all right, enough with the roast beef.
Good boy.
Can we stop? Can we play a game?
We're going to play a game. We're going to feed the dog roast beef at the same time. This will give you a better chance.
Wow.
I'll be dog distracted. I love you.
Wow.
You ready?
Y'all have a good night. All right. Live TV. All right.
Never work with children or dogs.
And Jess, when either of those are involved.
Children,
dogs. She's not wrong. No. All right, let's talk about Cooper Island. So big picture, what is it we're trying to do? We're trying to get helm points. Helm points are anytime you see any of these little, helms, little steering wheels. Those are going to be the victory points at the end of the game. And we're going to be acquiring, though, or I should say, they will be tabulated at the end of the game, but we will be acquiring them through various things throughout the game and moving our ships to signify that we have gotten help points as well as to activate other things. The core of this game is a vertical stacking aspect of our tableaus over here, in which we're going to be building up our landscape tiles over here vertically, and then those will create resources, and then we will spend resources to be able to take action, or we'll be taking actions, spending those resources that we've acquired to then be able to get helm points to ultimately score and win the game. There's your overview. That's it. That's all I'm doing today. For setup, I believe we each get 2 tiles randomly drawn from the bag of mystery. All right. So there's my 2. There we go. All right. Set that. There we go. All right. We have not randomized turn order. So where there is the.
Well, Cooper. I have the Cooper dog. I think he's first player marker. He's right here. I may have rigged that with some roast beef, but.
Apparently Jess is first. Okay. All right. So there you go. All right. Place your over-under Glory to Rome's. 2 sparkles for Jess. I will set it at, or 2.5 sparkles for Jess. And over-under Glory to Rome's would be 2.5 as well. And place your bets. Me versus Team JC over there. All right. All right. So we start out income phase. So the game's broken up into 3 phases, 5 rounds, and each phase, phase A, phase B, phase C. Phase A is going to be our income phase, phase B is going to be the main actions, and C is going to be the cleanup phase. So we have the round marker, kind of, with the ships up there, signifying which round it's going to be. So we start out by taking income, the little open hand here, all right? So, Oda says, Edward, that's just like with us here. Starting players who sits closer to the dog.
See?
Fair enough,
See?
Oda. All right. And Eric says she's not wrong. Whose side are you people on?
They're clearly on my side.
I don't like any of you. Dead to me. All right. All right. So we start out income phase. So what we're going to do is we're going to place one of our 6 eyelet tiles out here, and it's going to go to the right side of our board. I don't know which one. I know I started with the coin last time, which wasn't terrible.
Yeah, because this is going to be your income. So let's go over them. This is like...
No, it's not income. It's potentially you'll be able to get...
when you pass it.
Yes, correct. So yeah, we'll go over it. This is draw 1 more double-sided tile out of the bag. This is gain a gold or a silk, all right, or a cloth.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
This is take 1 ruin off the board, but it must be adjacent to an existing tile whenever you do so, all right? Whenever, normally, not that breaks that rule.
Right.
This one is 1 wood, or 1 stone, and 1 food. Because remember, you do have upkeep, a base of 2 food each round. Get a coin, or go ahead and move your cartographer point up. And I believe, since you are the first player, we have to start with cartographer points that I did not set up. A moment. A starting player and the player to your left, so me, we both start at 3 cartographer points. Okay. So there's that. Okay. All right, good. And let me make sure we start with those 2. We put those out there. We got that, we got that. Okay, we start with the food and a meadow out there. We start with a coin, and we're good. All right, we are set up, ready to rock and roll. So now, Jess.
Yes.
Which are you choosing?
Well, I'm actually looking more at the resources, I think, because we don't get this when we place it. We only get it
No,
when
you
we
do
pass
get it when you place it and when you pass it.
Okay, that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. So
we'll get that is immediate and then that. But I'm also looking at the resources. Because because I kind of want to build buildings. I need wood and I need stone. I was lucky enough to draw a wood stone, which I'm happy about.
And remember, you can flip these over.
I did. That's how I found that I had a wood stone.
Or,
It was
no,
over here.
That's
I know.
wood. That's settlement.
Oh, that's settlement. Darn it. That's not what I was thinking. Because it's so I don't have the one I want.
Where is Cooper?
He's laying next to me on the floor.
Okay.
He's a good boy.
All right. Yeah, he's just chilling.
So the settlement's not what I'm worried about. Darn it. Okay. So if I do that and maybe this one, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do this one.
So you put it over to the right of your existing one. You immediately get whatever it is. So wood or a stone and a food. So there's your food and wood or stone.
I'm going to get that stone, and then I'm going to get the other stone. And I need to, so I'm going to take a wood.
All right, go for it.
Thank you.
All right, for me.
And that goes
up to your, there you go. So I could make, okay, gold and cloth, not right now. Getting an extra tile, I have to, not right now. And the bumping cartographer, not right now. So I've eliminated it down to those three. Being able to take a statue, or I'm sorry, a ruin and turn it into a statue, that was my original plan early on. Last game kind of went cattywampus a little bit. The one that Jess took also, there's validity to that because getting more resources is a really good idea. And getting coins because you need coins for most everything that you're going to do. Now we both start with 1 coin, but yeah, if I had a wood stone, I would love to be able to do that. Right?
I love that we both like that. We're like, come on, let's get the wood stone. Where's the...
But I'm going to go a different direction just for, well, to be different a little bit. So I think I will go ahead and I will get the money one to start. So I will place that.
I think I did that one last time. It does seem good.
I'll put a food out on the meadow. Anytime you put a tile out here, you're going to put something or some sort of resource on top. Then I'm going to get 1 money. So that will go there. Then the next step, and you can do this in either order, I should point out, is we're going to place one of our 2 tiles out on the board and immediately place resources on that as well. So Jess, what one are you going to place? We can do this simultaneously because the income technically is simultaneous.
I'm going to get my food, and that's good. It really doesn't matter. I need both a stone and I need a...
I'm not going to take the money one.
I definitely don't want a settlement yet. So I get my second stone, and then I don't have to worry about it, but I could pass that. I'll do this one. It's so tricky.
You know what?
I can go here.
There we go. That's what I want to do. Technically, I wouldn't be able to do that. I would have to go there. All right. So what I ended up doing is I placed this first and then got that. And I'm going to clear this ruin off. It's going to become a statue there. And statues can then go out on the board once we get to that point. So I then have a stone and I have another food. All right, so my food requirement is going to be taken care of now. So my income phase is over, and once Jess figures hers out, she's going to be...
Yes, I'm doing that? Okay.
Okay, put resources on them, don't forget. So food and wood.
Oh, and can you... Not at this point. Well, it is any time.
At any time, you can take those off and put them up here if you want.
That's not my question.
What?
Can you do pay the cartographer to build up?
Yes. You can do it once during income. You can do it once per action that you've taken during the B phase and once during C.
So, for example, you said anytime I can take these off.
Yes.
So if I took this off and put it here.
Right.
Actually, Yeah. Or I could take that off. This is interesting. No. It's so Tetris-y.
Oh, it's, yeah.
Because I could do something like this. And that's going to get me, but then I don't have enough wood.
So people are zoomed in now on your board.
Okay.
Make a decision.
All right, I'm just going to do what I did. Where was I? Something like this, right? I don't know what I did.
Yeah, no, you had it just how.
Something like that. I'm going to leave it like that because I can't really.
Okay.
And I want to be able to jump, so something like that. Okay, cool.
All right. All right, so now we have done our income phase.
Yep.
You could spend any number of cartographer points to take one cartographer action if you wish to do so. And in lieu of that, then we start with the action phase, which is B. This is, we each have 2 action tokens out here to be able to go out here and take the various actions. And should we go over these?
Yeah, just quickly. It's not that hard.
So action A, this is technically upside down, I realize, but I'm not going to mess with it. So action A is you take the first player marker, okay, so Cooper space, and then either draw one double-sided tile out of the bag or place one onto your board, and again, getting resources, yada, 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 and bump your cartographer 1 space.
Okay. This
one, well, let's back up. This space, G over here, lets you do 2 or 2, but you don't do the cartographer, okay? This one is you draw 1 and you get to place 1, okay? This one is get 3 bumps on the cartographer space and get a resource of your choice, any of the 5 resources, and a coin. And then the non-cardinal spaces here, so we'll start over here at F, is either take a statue or a ruin off the board, but it must be adjacent to an existing settlement or an existing tile that you've already placed out there, or place a statue out there. And to place a statue, you got to pay the cost. It's got to go onto the highest building space possible, most vertical, as it were. Excuse me. There. This one allows you to build onto one of the ships to grab the cargo lids of the available round or prior. In other words, this one is 3 gold, 2 cloth to be able to build. That's the only one that we can build on right now. In the second round, we can build this one or this one, etc., etc. This one gets income boats to be able to place over here. Their cost is as shown over there. And then you immediately get whatever it is, and then you will get it on income as well. And then last but not least is building buildings, and building buildings is paying the cost out here, putting it out here on the board.
Right.
And you'll get the helm points and you'll get the special cards as well. So there we go. What's up, y'all? All right. So, J-Rex, it is your action, man.
I only have that to build with. That
And while you think, real quick, so you
Yes.
have another minute. I know you already know what these are. I'll go ahead and go over what the royal orders are. Oh,
No, go ahead.
Okay, the royal orders. These are going to be endgame points here, and you'll notice that only 1 marker can go on each. So obviously, when somebody's claimed it, they've claimed it. So this one says, how many income boats have you built? 3, 4, 5 will get you 3, 5, or 8 helm points or points, victory points at the end of the game. How many buildings have you erected on your peninsula? 3, 4, 5, 3, 5, or 8. This is, how many statues have you built? 3, 4, 5, 3, 5, or 8. And finally, how many uncharted spaces does your peninsula have? In other words, that you have how many empty spaces that you have not built on? 3, 5, or 8 for 3 or 4, 2 or 1, or nothing. There you go. So those are all of the endgame royal orders. These are the 4 that were randomly selected. In the 2-player game, the card number 8 is automatically removed, and then you choose 4 of the available 7. All right? All right. Oh, I misspoke. You
What?
actually can deliver to any of the ships at any time. Thank you for the correction, Oda. All right. All right, so what's it going to be? I stalled as long as I could.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking is I want to build because that's going to give me resources. I can move these off at any time. I don't have a settlement, so I kind of want to get a house out as soon as possible, but I need a settlement to be able to do that.
No,
right?
you do not.
Oh, I get a bonus point for having a settlement.
You get a bonus helm point if you have a
Still
settlement.
sounds good.
Well, no arguments.
So there's that. I need a stone. I could use that for 3 cartographer points. Which
And here,
seems
those are
super,
the
super
available
good.
actions there. We're doing Orange Pico for the tea today.
So it's torn between these 2 actions.
And remember, every time you place a worker out there,
Yeah.
you can take cartographer action in addition.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure about that yet. I'm just trying to decide on where to place it. We're going to do the 3 and the 1, and that'll give me the stone.
Okay.
That goes here.
So here, you know what? And I said I'm not going to teach, and that's exactly what I'm basically doing now. But
You can't
yeah, I
help
can't
it.
help it. I really can't. So let's go real quick. Let's talk about the cartographer points. So for 1 cartographer point, you must always build on level ground. Okay? So for 1 cartographer point, you can shim. And by shim, I mean you can place one of these tiles. There are single tiles that are off camera here to be able to shim if anything gets uneven, and you can shim it to be able to then place whenever you need to place a tile, a double-sided tile, meaning one of these guys. If it's uneven, then you can shim it for 1 cartographer point.
But that's the shimming action. That's not a placement action.
Correct.
So I have to
Correct.
be placing some other way.
However, you can spend 2, 3, or 4 cartographer points based on what the end height will be when it's done. And you can place one of these single tiles anywhere out there on the board as a placement for these. If it ends up being a ground level or a level 1, you can place one of these and that would create 1 stone. If you place that, that would be 1 wood. You can always do this freely as an additional action, okay? If the end result ends up being 2, 3, or 4 tiles high, it will cost you 3 cartographer points, but you place a resource. And remember, the vertical height of what you place on is how many resources that is worth. So if you place it on a 3 high mountain, you can place either a stone or a gold, and that's worth 3 gold or 3 stone. All right. And if it's 5 or higher, then it costs 4 cartographer points as well. All right.
So if I place that, so I could, oh, you had an extra
Yeah,
there?
well, yeah, because I placed this.
I
and didn't put
could
that back.
spend 2 here to take a settlement, and I can move these at any time?
You can't move them. You may remove them.
Remove them.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, sorry. Remove them.
Yes.
Same thing. At any time. So I could do that. I don't know which one I want to bump. I'll say this one.
Okay, so she's placing a settlement onto a level 2 that, now look, go 1 space further
Why?
to your right, because the end result was 2 levels high. and
I
because
had just given myself 3. So 1, 2 is there.
Gotcha. Okay.
I don't want to take 3.
So you spent 3 cartographer points, right?
No, why would I spend 3? I only have to
Because
spend
the
2.
final height is 2 or 4. The final height on that where you place that
Oh, it's 2 for 1. It's 3. You are right.
is 2. I know I am right.
Okay. 2 for 1. Yep. I see.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you
Those
place the
inefficient.
settlement.
Yes.
All right. And what do you get when you place a settlement? You get cloth on there, so that's worth 2 cloth.
Oh, goodness. I'm running out of space.
Oh, weird how that works.
And these have to go up here. What goes down here?
Is whenever you get them from other players, whenever, like if I were to go on top of this,
Yeah.
I would give it would go down there. And, oh God, I knew you were going to ask me that, and I am woefully unprepared. Hold on a moment. Let me make sure I get it right so I don't have to have Oda correct me. So the marketplace. Okay. You move a resource cube from a landscape space of your peninsula to any of your, or from your peninsula to your free storage spots, meaning up here, Okay. Note that a cube on a storage spot always has a value of 1, right? Move a coin from a resource or a resource cube from your marketplace to any free storage spot as a anytime action. So the marketplace specifically or anytime you do these actions here, they're going to go here, or whenever you get paid from me for taking
That's
actions.
it. So like
Correction.
these still go to your storage.
Correct.
Okay. Darn
Okay.
it. I'm out of storage.
All right, so you have to spend them. Or build a house.
But I can't.
You can, because remember, you can take a wood off here. That's 1 wood. That's 2 wood there.
Do you remove the goods before you build or after you build?
Well, you remove the goods as part of paying, and then you put it on.
But for example, this isn't empty, and this is where I would be building it. So I don't know the order.
Okay, the order would be, let's say you want to build, say, let me show
Let's
folks
do it.
here.
Why don't we do it when I do it on my turn?
Okay,
Because
sure.
it's still your turn. So
It
you
is.
do yours, and then we'll see if I can do
That'll
my
work.
turn.
All right. So now that I have... Okay, what am I trying to do now?
Very happy, very tired dog over here. Hi.
Yeah, full belly of roast beef.
Yeah, really good roast beef. But he's so good.
Hey, Cormac.
Hey, Bugs.
Okay. In a perfect world, all right, so I'm going to run a risk. So I'm going to take one of my workers, and I'm going to choose this action right here. So this action says I can draw 1 tile and then place 1 tile out on the board, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to draw 1. Hopefully I'm going to draw a wood and mountain one, and there
Those
are a
are
whole
the
bunch in
prime
there.
ones, aren't they?
It feels like they are. That is not it. All right, well, that sucked.
Yeah.
All right, so can place 1.
Do, 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 do. He's so cute. We need a Cooper cam. I'm sitting on a stack of chairs, Eric, because I'm short. It's not the table's fault. I don't think if you've noticed, I am wee.
She is. We actually went looking for a chair yesterday for her, and we couldn't find one tall enough for her. So it's a process. Damn it.
They have big and tall chairs. Why don't they have like wee and small chairs?
Damn it. All right. So I'm
Strategy of decision making. Angst.
All right. So I am going to spend 1 cartographer point to shim. So I'm going to spend 1 here to shim, so you guys will be able to see this. So here, I'll come over here to my island. I'm going to use the tile that I just got. So this is a level 1, this is a level 0, if you will. So I'm going to take this resource off, put it over into my storage. Then, to be able to build this here, I need to shim it there. So because that is going to be a settlement space, I'm going to put a settlement shim under there. Then I'm going to place that on top. And by doing that, that is now going to get me, that is worth 2 stone there, and that is worth 2 cloth there, like so. All right, so there we go. So now Jess is going to take her action, which is going to be to build something.
Yes, I want to build this guy.
Okay.
He's going to cost 1 coin, 2 wood. I'll put these out here. And 2 stone.
So she's building right here. So 1 coin, 2 wood, 2 stone. All right, now.
Can I move that?
Hold on 1 second. You have room now. She took 1 wood from here, and 1 wood from there for the 2 wood, and
Yes.
then the 2 stone.
1 and 1.
Okay, all right, cool, good.
All good.
All right, so now you've paid for it.
Yes.
So now, as an anytime action, you can take your cloth, move it over there, and
Which
then you
it's
will...
now only a 1 cloth, whereas it was a 2 cloth.
Right,
But I'm okay with this.
okay,
Oh, actually, I
correct, Eric.
I could make that into a coin. I'm going to do that.
What?
Anytime action, 2 cloth equal a coin.
Right. So you took the 2 cloth off
So
of
I'm actually
here.
spending that.
Right, and that will turn into a coin, and no, it goes down below,
Okay.
which doesn't.
Oh, right.
And any time you can move it up here, and then you
No,
can
but I'm good
spend
right
it.
now.
I'm just letting you
Yep.
know.
So that's going to go on here.
And why is it going on there?
It's the tallest peninsula
Or
thing.
Go with it. Sure, go with it. The thing.
Hexagram?
This is the tallest space that's open on her island. So
Mm-hmm.
it's 2 high, everything else is 1 high, so it has to go on there. Go with it. Whatever. Leave me alone. So now, tell people what you get for
Okay,
Your
so I
stuff.
built it. So I get a helm point.
point. It's a visual thing.
I get a helm point.
Right? Okay. So, all right.
How do
So
I-
get a helm point. So move your ship sandbar to sandbar. So where you are to the sandbar. And now, the moment you cross over that, you're now going to get whatever that is. All right. So you're going to get 1 wood or 1 stone
I'll take
and
the
a
wood.
food. Okay. And a food.
Yes, these can go away.
I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you got your helm point for that. You also get 1 additional helm point because you built on a settlement. So you get 1 more helm point. No, ma'am.
Oh, it has
must
to be the
all
same?
be spilled
Okay.
because from the same action, they must be spent on the same ship.
Okay.
You can't split those. And then the last thing that you get to do is you get to draw 4 cards of that type of building and keep 1.
That's what I'm interested in. Okay.
All right.
So
The camera doesn't go quite that far. I'm sorry.
up and around should be
Yeah.
a little bit much for the PTZ. Okay. So I have the granary here. And that one is the total feeding cost for your workers is reduced by 1 food. Oh, that's a good one to start off with. Save food. Cartographer's office. Whenever you remove a ruin, gain 1 step on your cartographer track. Oh, that's nice too. Whenever you remove, oh, this is the demolition firm. Whenever you remove a ruin, gain 1 coin from the general supply. If you can store it, that's a good note there, Oda. If you can store it. And then warehouse. Oh, yay! This counts as an extra crate space. To place a crate lid here, pay 1 coin on a resource cube of your choice, then gain 1 helm point. Oh, wait, that's these though.
Yep. And there you go. There's a lump of dog down there. That's the best we can do. So there you go. Okay.
I love that you got that worked out. I think I'm gonna go with the granary. That sounds good to me.
All right. Yep, just up there. That works. So, and what's the granary one do?
That'll I reduce my costs for my workers by 1 food.
All right. It's not per worker. It's just 1 total.
No, yes.
Got it.
So whatever we figure out how much I owe in food, and then I reduce it by
1.
oh wow.
Okay.
For your workers.
Yep.
Total workers. Yeah, not each
All right.
worker.
So you start out owing 2 food. Now you owe 1, and those go in any order to the bottom of the deck that you want to put them in. Although realistically, we're probably not
not
gonna
getting
power
to
through
those.
all
So
that.
you saw what you're probably not getting.
So
Those
yeah.
ruin ones.
Oh, the ruin
out.
of, yeah, that sucks.
So just know those aren't there.
Yeah, not getting that. So, all right. So what is it I am...
See, I like that though because these are what really change up. You can have a gameplay thing. I think the first time we played this before the stream even, you look at it and you're like, okay, I'm going to go heavy on this. But then these come out and you're like, oh, I don't get that bonus because that's gone now or somebody else took it. So you have to be flexible. I like that.
I'm 1 wood short from what I want to do. But I do have this to where I can place a wood if I want as an action for my cartographer.
Uh-huh.
Damn it. I like the idea of being able to get one of those cards in round one. That's kind of the I could build a statue or I could build a building. I think I'm actually going to do the same thing because those cards are going to be helpful. They're ongoing effects, and getting it early in round one kind of is a good idea. I would love to be able to build that building, but I cannot afford it yet.
Right?
So instead, all right, I need 2 wood and 2 stone. So let me go ahead and show you guys this. So my island here, this is worth 2 stone, and that is worth 1 wood. And I have an additional stone on my board, which doesn't really help me right now because I need 2 wood and 2 stone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend both of my cartographer points to go ahead and place a solitary wood piece somewhere, and it must be on an existing area. I will actually place that right there. So whenever you place a tile, you place the resource on it immediately. So there. So now, but I'm gonna have to pay Jess a food. Or a resource of my, no, it's a resource of my choice, isn't it?
Yeah, anything you want.
Okay, I hate doing this. All right, so I am covering Jess's action here, okay? So by me doing that, I have a choice. I either pay her a coin or a resource of my choice, or I could forego that and I would take a anchor token. An anchor token is going to cost me a victory point, and it goes underneath one of your ships, and you cannot move that ship until you have cleared off the anchor token. You do that by spending a helm point that you would have gotten to move the ship. Well, I don't want to do that. So instead, I'm going to give her 1 stone, and that will go down in the bottom to her warehouse. And that will allow me to build a building. So now, getting back to my board over here. So my board, I have 2 stone, a wood and a wood, so that, and that are all coming off, and I will spend those. Then I need to spend 1 coin as well, which I have there. So all of that is spent. And I'm going to do, I'm going to do what Jess did as well, and I'm going to take that 2 cloth and turn it into a coin as well. There. Yeah, I think that's just the right thing to do. So then I'm going to build one of those buildings, and just like what Jess did, I'm going to get 2 helm points. So I'm going to go 1, 2, there. Now, I get to clear off another of the... Okay, so maybe I don't...
They all have downsides. You just have to do and...
Because I don't have room to clear off the statue. Or clear off the ruin.
No.
So screw it. 1, 2. I'll do that instead. So there's my 2 helm points spent there. And then I will draw 4 cards there.
Now, you don't have to be at the second one of that second.
Yeah, true. I guess
So,
technically could be there. Right. All right. So let's go ahead and see. Let's see what my 4 cards were. All right. So we have your supply cost for cargo ships is reduced by a gold or a cloth. My choice. That's kind of tempting. That's pretty good. I like that. All right. Next one is this coin. This counts as 2 extra storage spots for coins specifically, and if both are occupied at the end of the game, I score a point. Points are hard to come by, so that makes sense. Whenever you feed your workers, you may pay 2 additional food to gain an extra helm point. It's the dead opposite of yours, kind of. And whenever you erect a building or build an income boat or a statue, the cost is reduced by 1 wood. Well, damn. All of those are tempting, right? Legit, I like all 4 of those. Wow, that's 3 and 2.
Hi.
Boy.
You're sleeping.
I think I'm going to take the carpenter to where I get less cost here in wood. So I need less wood now. Okay, so those
Seems good.
I will actually do that. Put them back.
Given that the 3 are going under, we actually should get through them.
We might.
Back, yeah.
So okay, so those resources are spent. A moment. All right. So we are out of workers, both of us. So now we go through the end of round stuff. So pay your food or pay your workers. So we both each owe 2 food. So get your food from wherever it is you wish to pay your food from. So I will pay mine 1 food and 1 food. Paid.
Oh, I pay 1 less.
You do. All right. And for every food that you cannot pay, you get an anchor. All right. And remember, the anchors must be distributed evenly to all your ships. Then, this doesn't apply for either Jess or I because we don't have any cargo lids or secondary buildings flipped over face down. But if we did, we could spend coins to reactivate them. Then, for every statue built on the board, you get a helm point. Neither of us. Then, if you have built something, or if you have explored, put landscape tiles on all 3 of the top spaces on our area, which is out here, which neither of us have done, you would then get a helm point. Then get your workers back, so both Jess and I will get our workers back. And then go ahead and empty out your warehouse. So anything that you have down here in your warehouse must come up now. So Jess, move all of your things down from your warehouse. And then we advance the harbor master to the 2nd ship. That is
And
the
now
ground
both
tracker.
of these are open.
Well, actually, no. Oda corrected that. All 5 are open.
Right, that's what I
again.
thought. Okay,
Yeah,
so all 5 are open, just the bonus is on this.
No.
If you get
all
there-
5 are available to be built.
All 5 are available to be built, but if you build this one first, he gives you a discount of 1.
Correct. Yes. The discount. Correct. Got it. Okay. All right. So we are in round 2. And I did not take the first player marker. So, ergo, J-Rex, you're up.
He's still sleeping over here,
All right.
waiting for some more roast beef. There's not much left.
But great. So I don't get any. Awesome.
Okie dokie. I have way too much food.
Noted, Corey.
Oh, wait. Are we supposed to place a thing and do that and pull a tile? And...
Oh, yeah. I apologize. So here, it's now you get your income and any other income stuff that you may get. But as it is, neither Jess nor I have built a boat. So you get to place one of these and you get to place one of these.
And do we draw a new one?
No, you draw the 2 at the beginning. Here's how you draw. You draw there, or
Okay.
there.
Gosh, I don't want food, but like I'm stuck.
Yeah. Remember, you're going to pay 1 less food.
Okay, that didn't help me at all. I don't know why you said that. Dang.
I have no cartographer points. That is not good. So I can't shim. Son of a biscuit.
I really want this buck, but I don't.
And I cannot. Oh no, this is
I guess
so
I could get
bad.
a tile.
So I cannot build. Oh. Here's another one. You can build this tile. Here. If you want to place this first, Jess.
What? Oh, I know.
Okay.
I'm looking at that one right now.
All right.
It might be good to get rid of one of these because I'm like kind of hemmed in. And I do have a space for it. But I don't. I'll have to build one. Oh. And you can build the statues anywhere? What are the rules for the statue building? They go on top of an existing
Yeah,
thing,
it's
right?
just like regular buildings.
Okay,
Same.
so you say to highest level.
Correct. Yep.
I dislike those, but I think I'm...
I would need the
They don't take money,
cartographer
so I'm gonna-
point.
Sure. I don't want to build you there. I want to build you here, but then that guy moves, and that's bad. If I build you here, I pass you, and that's good. All right, I guess I'm doing... I am disgruntled.
You and me both.
I'm going to go with that. So I get 1 wood, and I get to pull one of these up.
You know.
I
There.
really need this one, I think. I'm going to get helm points is the problem.
There. It's a stone, and I get to draw one.
Okay.
Okay.
So this comes up and goes here. Does anything happen when I do that?
Just flip it over, because when you build a statue now, that'll be...
Okay.
Hey, I finally drew what I wanted earlier. Okay.
So how did you draw? Wait, what happened?
I place this one.
Okay.
So, the ironic thing is, I don't think I'm going to place that yet. So that is 1 stone. I cannot shim. That's the terrible part.
Oh, I can't place there. What am I doing? I don't want that one. I have to do this one. Oh, I guess I could do a thing in place. All right. Get a lot of stone.
Oh.
Oh, that wouldn't be bad. Okay, that's fine.
You know, that's not so bad, actually. I will place this tile there, and that'll be 2 wood and 2 food.
You're doing that how?
Placing one of my tiles as the second part of my income.
Oh, we have to do that. Okay.
I mean, you don't have to, but it would probably
I'm
behoove you.
Going to do this and pay 1 to shim. I have them.
I'm just trying to be helpful.
All right, so that gives me 2 stone and so much food.
Well, you can pay me for food whenever you
I know.
take the actions.
I'm aware.
Oh, no, I happily
I was
will
going to
accept
say
it.
this, but you didn't let me. I was going to say it gives me resources to throw away at you if you do an action I want to do.
Here, you want some roast
Food.
beef? Catch.
Like Cooper, both of you planning ahead. Okay, so actions?
Yep.
Ready?
So we're now in phase B.
So, well,
Ready.
I know where you want to go.
Where do I want to go? Because I don't.
You need some cartographer points.
I do need cartographer points, but I do want to point out I get 1 there as well.
1 is not as good as 3.
It's about approximately 1/3 is good.
It is not.
But
it
I
is
get first
highly
player,
inefficient.
and I get to draw a tile. So there's that. Or place a tile.
I could. Oh, I could get my guy out of here. That might not be bad. And it would place on the highest, which would be this one. I'd have to move my food off. I don't really care. But it gives me a cartographer point. Oh, which would go here, which lets me remove this. It's only 1 point for a statue, right?
I'm sorry, 1 cartographer point?
Yeah.
Or, I'm sorry, 1 helm point.
I have
Yep,
3.
right here. Unless you put it on a settlement.
But it's 3 and 3, and I'm a wood short. Okay, so not that.
It's a hard-ass game.
And okay, so I will do that. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And
Coin
then
or resource.
both, please. So I could place later like a single forest, right?
Yeah, oh, totally.
And that would be 2 cartographer points.
Yes, ma'am. On level 0.
1.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
A single.
Yep.
A single 1 layered,
Yep.
single 1.
You could do that now if you want.
So maybe I need the coin, because the only way I'm getting these built, or maybe I go statue. Good.
I know. It's like as soon as you think you have a plan, this is hard. Yep.
I'm just going to go for the E. I'm not going to think about it.
Hey, Vicky.
All right, so that gives me what I need, and then I'm just going to go for that. Okay.
All right. Final answer? Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I currently have 1 stone and 2 wood, essentially 3 wood there. And no cartographer points. It's where I was going to go.
This is bad. Yeah, I should have gone. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh. This is so terrible. Will you quit feeding the dog my roast beef?
He is the life. He's just laying here sleeping, and he just gets mouths full of roast beef.
I love Cooper.
Fed to him while he's half asleep.
But
Look, he just lays back down, goes back to bed. He's like, yes, I like my life. While sleeping, I get mouths full of roast beef. Yeah, you good boy.
Okay. I think I may have figured it out. Maybe. Here we go. So I'm going to take A, which means, excuse me. Hey,
Stanley
Cooper,
Cooper.
come over here.
Good luck with that. You may be able to steal the space.
Well, yeah, Miss Roast Beef. All right, so I get a cartographer point, and then I can place a tile.
Yeah.
So I will spend that cartographer point, like, money, burning a hole in my pocket. So I think what I'm going to do but if I take that spot, then I can't build another. Oh, but I can here. There it is. All right. So I am going to take this stone off. That is a 1 stone becomes a 1 stone, so that's fine. So the 1 cartographer point that I spent will go right there. So I put the shim right here, and then I will go ahead and place that there, which is going to be 2 stone and 2 wood now. There and there. I'm happy with that. Ish. There we go. Done. So that is that action. J-Rex, you're up.
Okay, I just realized I should build another building, because if I do that, then I get another worker. That was a thing to remember. So I'm trying to see if I can change. God, that would be so expensive. I don't need that though, so I suppose. Oh, and yeah. Sure. All right. Workers seem good in a worker placement. So I'm going to spend 3, the 3 I just got.
Okay.
Bring me back down to that. To place this here, the order of this matters. Yeah. Help me with the order of this. Can I build first? I mean, my action is basically going to be build. Okay.
Okay. All right.
So I want to build. Can I do that first? And then pay to put this on here? Doesn't like.
Oh, you can always do that after the fact. Yeah, it's always
So it's
before
that,
or after. Yeah.
That and this is 2, so I'll
Correct.
leave that one there. So that paid for here. Where I want to place this doohickey is going to be here. This is going to come over here. I understand it becomes 1, but I don't
from
care.
2 food to 1 food.
Yeah. And this one goes here. This is going to go in here because it's now the highest. Oh, it's going to give me 2 points. Whatever. So that's now the highest. So that goes on there.
So you get 2 helm points.
2 helm points. 1 pull. Oh shoot, I have no place for this.
That's the same problem I ran into.
So there's nothing you can do when you have no place for it, right?
Yeah, you can't pull it. Well, you can move your ship. You can do that. You just don't get the bonus.
That's terrible.
Hence why I did this and 4 went that.
All right, so this was, I didn't pay for that yet. So that comes back, that comes here.
So you're backing everything up?
Yeah, because I mean, I physically can't do it.
You can. You
How?
just lose the bonus.
No, but there's no point to doing that, so I physically can't do it.
No, you choose not to do it. You can do it.
Should I do it?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll just do it.
Stop.
I don't know what you're saying. Are
You are
telling me to
allowed.
do
The
it?
rules allow you to do it.
Okay, do you want me to do that?
It's your game. You need to play your own game. No, if you want to back it up, back it up.
Okay. You're trying to tell me something. All right, so...
Hey, Kevin.
This, maybe... This doesn't get a bonus for being in a settlement or anything, right?
What doesn't?
This guy.
Statue always does. You always get a helm point if you build on a settlement.
So okay, at least then I have the space for it. So I can do the... that.
So now you get 2 helm points.
And that was 2, 3. That one of these was worth 2. So this doesn't come out.
Okay.
And now 2 helm points. 1, this can come out and go here. And 2. That works. I have a statue.
Feel better?
No.
All right, well, I'm glad I'm going first because she keeps taking all the actions I want to do. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Switch sides.
Jess.
Switch sides. Yes. What did I do?
You built statue?
Oh, yeah, I have to move over. Guess what? I didn't take the action you want to do.
That's actually it. So, what do we do?
So see, that's helpful. I was trying to be helpful. You want to come up? If you want more roast beef, you're going to have to come up and say hi. I know. Ready? I can lift you. Oh, come here. There you go. Say hi. Say hi. Hi.
All right, so I will go ahead and build a building.
He's building a building. He's building a building.
All right, so building a building costs a coin and 1 wood and 2 stone for me. So there's a coin there. Then coming over to here, it requires, I'm actually going to overpay. You don't get change whenever you overpay. So we're going to go 2 wood and 2 stone.
You want roast beef?
There. So I have now paid for that. So moving on back now, I have paid for the building. So we're going to take said building, open up that space. But now I have 3 options in which to go ahead and place it. I can place it on this 2 high forest, stone, or stone. And I'm actually going to go ahead and place it on the 2 high forest. I don't get the extra helm point for it because it's not on a settlement, and because of the fact that I don't have cartographer points to be able to spend, c'est la vie. So I'm going to get 1 helm point, and I'm going to draw 4 cards for doing that. But in addition to that, I now have built 2 buildings. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this over.
That was a good
Or flip that over. And then what that means is at any point I can come over here to go ahead and release one of my workers. But when I do so, whichever worker comes up, if I don't have, one worker must go over onto one of these 4 royal orders.
I thought that was only if you did one of these.
You are correct.
So you could take this one.
And
it's
I
going
would
to
pay the
increase your
extra
food.
but
you could get an extra action right now.
I could.
That's what I was trying to do.
And you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. That's a good idea. So I will do that. I will release that one. So it's going to owe 1 more food, but at least I have another worker. I still am going to get my helm point, and I'm still going to get the 4 cards as well. So the helm point. Oh, this is terrible. I should never have done that right there. So instead, this will just go to there. I'm wasting this so bad, but c'est la vie.
But you have an extra worker now.
And 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm actually curious how much that matters because you're going to be able to get over and pass mine too, and you're making helm points.
Hopefully. All right, so what do we have here? We have the surveyor's office. Whenever you erect a building, draw 1 double landscape tile from the bag.
Ooh.
That would have been awesome earlier.
You should get it now.
Yeah, thanks. Small shipyard says whenever you build an income boat, gain 1 step on your cartographer track. That actually might not be a bad idea. This counts for 2 extra spaces for cloth and gold. If they're both full at the end of the game, gain an extra point. And whenever you supply a cargo ship, draw a double landscape tile from the bag.
Can you hand me the little player aid? They're talking about it. So there are these little player aids. You can't see. Okay, there we go. That are in there. I don't think they're too small. They show everything.
Oh no, I think they're.
Oh, that's final
about
scoring.
this.
Okay, yeah. These. So these are. Well, they said the player aids being too small. This is for final scoring, which has everything in it, and everything else is on your plate on here. I don't feel like it's too small. I mean, I missed this, but that was me.
I'm not having to wear my glasses. So
no,
there's that.
I really don't think it is, and it's in order. So once you get used to it, it's pretty clearly right there. I mean,
think we'll
A,
take
B,
the small
C.
shipyard.
Getting a small shipyard, are you?
Yeah, I think so. But I'm going to go and put these in the order that I want them. There we go. All right. All right, so that's that. So now, it's still my turn because Jess is out of workers. So, the fact that I don't have any more tiles for when we place during the income phase next round is a problem. So I want to do that. But I also, these are spent, so let me get those out of the way. I also have no coins. I would like coins. Coins are good.
Yes.
I need to do everything. So I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I cannot do this or this because I've already placed workers there. So basically, what that means, so 2 wood and 3, I have no stone. I have 1 stone, so I'm not going to build the statue. So I'm probably going to draw 2 tiles. That seems kind of crappy.
I don't think that seems
well,
crappy.
But the problem is I only have 2 food then. So I need another food. Oh, God.
Why don't you draw in place?
You can't. Oh, yeah, but then if I do that, I don't have one to play. Then I forego that step in the income step.
Yeah, but you don't lose a point. You could do this.
Yeah, and give you the stone. But then, no, I think I am going to do that. Yep, I am. I hate it, but, so I will draw 1 from the bag, and I will place it, and obviously one of the sides is going to probably be a meadow. Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Why can't they eat rocks or wood?
A low settlement doesn't do anything for you. That's...
So, you know what? I think... I think I will go there. I don't know if that was actually a good thing, taking the extra worker in hindsight. So, oh well, it is what it is. All right, so that action is done.
Remember, I had this too, and I have so much food. I didn't really think about the fact you don't.
Just twist that knife. That's cool.
No, I
That's
feel
awesome.
Bad is what I'm saying.
All right.
That wasn't what I was doing.
So now pay your upkeep, pay for your workers. So 3 food.
1 food. Yeah, just take 1.
Nobody has that. Jess built a statue. Get your helm point for it.
Ah. No! Dang it! I don't want to! This is bad! I lost a ability thing, because this has to go...
Sorry, Oda. No chance.
To what?
No, he's suggesting I take this worker instead. Yeah. But
oh, this is so bad. That was unfortunate.
Then get your workers back. Because we don't have the top row yet. Anything in the marketplace, and then advance the harbor master.
Yay, yay.
All right.
You're
Next
first.
round. So, place one of these, and neither of us has thought. We have planned poorly.
Yep. Do I want money? I have plenty of food. Do I want money? Ew, when I placed this, I should have gotten a cloth, which I then had to take off, right?
Fair point, yep.
Okay. Probably...
I'm going to place that one. So that's going to get me a stone and a food. And I will place a stone on there.
Oh, wait. Did you place yours already? So I could place this, because the order is that and then that. Yeah. So I could place this, get a tile, and place my tile.
Yeah.
That works. So I will place that.
Cooper.
Get a tile, please. That's way far. And then that lets me place the tile. That seems like a good plan. And I got this guy. This would be the highest settlement, which would allow me to place that without using any cartographer points. Or, right now I need 2 wood and 2 stone. 2 wood and 1 stone. Yeah, so that gives me the 2 wood. And then I would have extra stone, but I don't really have a problem with that. Because who would have a problem with that?
So what you doing?
I'm going to place this, and I'm going to shimmy it, which takes a cartographer point. I'm just trying to determine which direction. I don't think it matters. It matters a little. I'll do that. So it's going to go there. I have to shimmy it with a thing. I already paid my cartographer point, and then I get 1 and 1.
So, okay, hold on. You're going to shimmy it?
I did.
Hold on. I want to see a shimmy.
Oh.
I want to see
shimmy,
a
shimmy,
shimmy. All right, thank you. All right.
Okay. I was like, what? I get to shimmy, and I paid my 1.
Okay. All right. So we are done with our income step. Wow, I'm playing terribly. And
I'm not so sure about that.
All right. I'm going to do, this might not be the most optimal order. I might like try and look to block Jess on certain things, but I'm going to do what I need to do, which is build a statue.
Yeah, it
All
would
right?
be good to do
So
that.
it's going to cost me 3 and 3, 3 wood and 3 stone. However, you can see because of the carpenter, I cost 1 less wood. So it's 3 stone and 2 wood. So 2 wood from here. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3 stone there.
You got it.
So going to build this statue, and again, it must go on the highest level of something. So I will place it there on that stone there, unfortunately. And then that's going to get me 1 helm point. The helm point is going to go there, which is going to get me another food. And then 1 resource of my choice, which is going to be a wood. Okay, so that is that action done. J-Rex, you're up.
Okay. You don't have enough to build right now, so I'm not super concerned about you going to the build space. So I think I should probably get some tiles because I need them, maybe. I'm gonna use everything when I build.
Are you guys able to follow along? Is it making sense?
I wouldn't be able to go there again. Interesting.
Building get you another worker, though. Keep that in mind. Or building your other statue get you another worker.
Very fair.
I mean,
I can only do one, and I actually can't do the statue.
Correct, because it's 3 and 3.
I know I'm going to build a house. I have the ability to build a house, and I'm going to build a house. So what I was saying is, you're not going to go there right now. You don't have enough to do that, so I'm not concerned about this. I really should be doing this. And I have not, but I have no money to do that right now. That's going to go to that. So it's just really what... I should probably pull 2 tiles. Because getting tiles is a really good plan. And you're going to want tiles. Yeah. I'm going to go here and get 2 tiles. No sparkles, no blur to room.
Nah. I kind of figured that I was going to have to go... Like, this sucks, but getting me that cartographer point...
That's not that bad, yeah.
Right, and I need it. Seeing as I've been stuck without cartographer points, so... I really want to build income ships. I want to build I feel like we're playing terribly. But we're having fun.
That.
But
Can we just have fun playing a 2-player game? Come on. This is not what this is about.
Yes, ma'am.
We showed strategy of gameplay in the 4-player version. This is having fun and introducing Cooper, so.
There you go.
Play. Do. Have fun.
Yes, ma'am. I want coins. I want everything.
Everybody wants everything. And you are showing the angst of the decision making, which is good. I'm out of coffee. Oh, this is terrible.
Play quicker, I guess.
What have I done? Talk it out. What are you doing?
I don't know. I want to do this, I want to do this, and I want to do this.
Okay, you have 2 more actions. So just pick the order you're going to do.
And you have 1 action. You're going to build.
But I'm going to end up having 2 more actions.
Right. So I know one of them, you're going to do this one first.
But you're not going to do
you an extra action.
Yeah.
Right.
You're not.
And you have tiles now. So you're not going to necessarily want to, you're not going to
I'm not going
go there.
Nope.
Honestly, I think this makes sense for me. So I will grab 3 cartographer points. And then, as much as I would love the food, to get a 3rd food so I don't have to worry about food.
Are you really not going to do that?
I really need the coin too. Am I really going to spend it for food? No, I'm going to grab the coin.
Countdown on when he glories rooms himself for having done that. All right. I'm going to build. So now I have to figure out where I'm building. I don't have enough to put out a settlement, so I'm just going to cover this, and I'm fine with that.
Okay. So you're building what, the level 1 building?
And it has to go here because that's the only clear one that is the highest. Fine. So I'm going to build this guy. He's going to go here. What's wrong?
I was going to say, it won't be the only place clear once
Why?
you clear off resources. You will have options. Because you're going to clear those off to build.
Yes, but
Okay.
it's better here for reasons. Because
Okay,
this one's
that's
here
fine,
and
that's
has more
fine.
options, and it's further back. So we have two. Wait, where was I getting the...
That's all you need. 2
Oh,
and 2.
yeah, 2 and 2. That was where
In
I
the
was
coin.
getting it. I looked wrong. All right, so 2, 2 in the coin. That goes out. I get 1 helm point. Dupe. That's going to give me one of those. I need 4 cards, please, if you
gotcha.
wouldn't
Yep.
mind.
Thanks, Corey.
And I got my 1 helm point. All of that is done. Okay. So now
Flip that.
I get to take that.
And you don't have to take the worker right now, but, and again, you could take this one if you want, because you pay less food, and if you pay all your workers, you get the extra helm point,
Oh, I should do that.
which is what Odo was imploring me to do, that I,
1, 2.
3,
Yeah, that's fine.
4.
No, 1, 2, 3, and I owe 3.
Right, 4. Technically, yeah.
So I'll be needing food next time, though.
Yeah.
But I have things to lay out.
All right, so while you're figuring out your cards, and show folks the cards, walk through.
I have the demolition firm again. So these are some of the ones I saw. Whenever you remove a ruin, you get a coin. I'm not going to be doing a lot of that, I don't think. This counts as an additional statue crafting spot. This is the sculptor studio. Whenever you move a ruin and place it with its statue side up onto this free spot, gain 1 gold from the supply. You can store it and get 1 helm point. That seems good. Whenever you gain a logbook token, you also gain 1 coin. And what's the logbook again? When you reach...
These. Yeah,
These.
you're right. When I get 1 more helm point, I'll get a logbook.
Yeah.
Which, yep.
If you store it versus use it. No, I don't think so. Whenever you supply a cargo ship, gain 1 coin from the general supply if you can store it. I think I'm going to try this thing, the sculptor studio. I mean, we're in quarantine, social distancing, right? So taking up a new hobby seems good. Sculptor studio. Gain 1 gold from the if you can store it. Yeah.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 2 cartographer points, 1, 2, to be able to place a level 1 meadow. And the level 1 meadow will go up here, which will get me 1 food, which is the 3rd food that I will need for all of my workers. And now for the other action, I have options, right? So I'm definitely going to be drawing a tile. And to be honest with you, I think I'm going to go there. So I keep Coop, I will draw a tile, and I will gain a cartographer point for doing so. Wow. Not playing well, but having fun doing it. There we go. All right. So that is your turn now.
And I definitely don't want to give up a food because I now owe 3.
You have a cloth you can give up. Or
Oh, right.
stone.
No, I'm good. Holding on to resources seems good. I think I'm going to...
The number of players is how many peninsulas, so there would be more peninsulas in a 3 and 4 player game there. Gasp.
Everybody gets their own island. I
will say this fits really nicely on screen for the 2 player.
It really, yeah.
So is
Draw in
everything making
place?
sense? Granted, maybe not the strategy aspect of it.
Oh,
but-
stop. All right, so without giving up a resource, I cannot do this. I don't have the things to satisfy. I cannot do this. I don't have enough money. So I'll do this.
You miser.
Draw and place.
Yep.
And I don't have to place the one I draw.
No, and you have a choice of 4, as it were, since you already had
Yes,
3. Yep.
which I won't be needing.
I mean, the game itself mechanically is not hard.
And it's
but
nice
my
because
God,
now
this
that
is
I've
tight.
drawn so many tiles and I'm not going to, there's only 2 rounds left, I could use this to place, which
Right.
would be nice, which would give me a bunch of resources. Maybe then I'll be able to build one of these things. I'm happy with this. I know that I'm going to be building here next at the beginning of the next round with one of these things because I want to get this ship set up. I even know which one it's going to be. So given that, okay, that's good. So what would I want to do here if that's the case? Oh, this is so good. I can get 3 stone.
Or 3 gold. Because once it's level 3, it can become a gold building, or a gold mountain, if you want.
3 gold.
I'm not saying you should, just reminding you, okay?
And that takes no money and gives a lot of
And gold
points.
is also going to be useful for the cargo ships as well, all right?
Yeah, I'm going to do that. So a gold, and I got a stone. Thank you.
You're welcome. Gold just falling off your mountain.
Seriously.
All right, so you did that. We're done, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so feed your peeps.
You can only shimmy 1 level. Yeah, okay.
Feed your peeps.
Give me 1 second. Okay, yep. Feed my peeps. 1, 2, and 3. All my food is gone.
Still terrible. And now...
Since I did that, I get a helm point.
Yep.
So this guy's just going to jump here.
Okay, then for every statue you've built, you get a helm point.
1. Oh, I get a book now. Does it
Yeah,
stop
I
here?
have a tough choice. I can either go there, and here, I will let you choose a book, and then flip it over, and when you get it, immediately.
I get to place a tile.
That is draw a tile.
Draw. Of course I get draw a tile. You put it on top on purpose. I'm kidding.
Clearly, you fell for my ruse.
Oh, well, these do count as points at the end. 5
So
points.
I could do the same as Jess just did there, or I could actually open up a spot on my board. Oh, boy. And, oh, you know what? I will. I will move this ship for building a statue, and then I will claim this, which then will allow me to place there, and then when I move, there we go. That's useful. So there.
Do you have to pay something? No.
Nope.
Okay.
You do when you get here, though, when you get to somebody else's harbor. All right, so we've done that. Nobody has gotten all 3 of them. Take your workers back. Anything in your marketplace, and advance the harbor master, please. All right, income. Place something.
We really should maybe get.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what we're
It's terrible.
doing.
I just. this is
We
an
ignored that
abomination. Yeah.
completely.
I need coins now, though. So, I'm going to go there, which will get me a coin and 1 food on that.
So that would get me.
There. I'm sure Oda is watching this and just crying inside, but it's all right. Hey,
So
it's not about strategy.
What were you doing?
What, I just placed this,
Okay, I'm gonna place that too.
and then
I get a coin and a food.
that's going to be 3 and 3 there.
So I could take care of.
Do I want to make that a gold? Well, it's obviously going to be wood. Question is, do I make that 3 gold
I guess we
or 3 stone?
do what? I think that's what I need.
It's going to be 3 stone. Okay. So how many of y'all out there have not played this? I'm sure everybody's heard of it. I
That
shouldn't
would
assume
give me
that,
my
but
3 food.
shouldn't say I'm sure of it.
Arg. I can't place it. So Jess, look at what you need to do. You'll get another thing. Or do you just go for this guy? Which is... Yeah, he wouldn't have gotten any of those. So it doesn't super matter, except he's 4 points. And where does he play? He
What?
just moves here? Where does he move? Arnie?
No, it's a building.
Oh. Yeah, no, it is. My bad. I have the 3 of that. Where the...
Depends on the level of AP, Rich, but I mean, this is an hour long, maybe a 75-minute game, probably, normally.
I think I'm
would
just
say.
going to try to go for that and then go for another statue. Okay, that's my plan. So, if that's my plan, I can't, which this was a bad idea, the gold, but...
But yeah, I'm right there with you, Rich, on still trying to grasp the strategy.
3... Shoot.
Bang.
Plan ahead before you place these things.
Yeah, that, I mean, it's a
Shoot.
massive level of planning.
Getting that
goes
gold's a
into-
problem because I'm probably not getting the castle, so now I just have this gold.
Then change it to stone.
No.
Nothing's changed.
Not what I'm saying I want to
Okay.
do. I'm saying I made a mistake. I can acknowledge my mistakes. Or do I just go over here? I'll be able to place there. Yeah, I'll be able to get tons of food. I'll figure it out. All right, so this is going to come over. And I'm going to place this here, and I'm going to use my last one to shimmy. Shimmy.
That was not at all
don't
an
care.
acceptable level of shimmy.
I'm good with this.
No. Hold
You've
on.
not shimmied once.
Because I shim. I don't shimmy. All right, here. There's my
Put it
shimmy.
down. All right, your turn.
I want to see it. I want to see my shimmy.
Did it.
That was a woeful shimmy.
Okay, thank you. All right, that's placed. Go you. I did a woeful shimmy. I'm good. I'm going to take my punishment.
Who wants to see your shimmy?
Will you stop it? You're so mean. Go.
Oh, I'm the worst.
You
I
are.
know. I'm terrible.
You're the worst.
There's so much I want to do right now.
Yes.
Gonna build. First things first, I'm gonna spend my 2 cartographer points to go ahead and place. Hold on one second. Wait a minute. I have to do that in order to... Oh, hold on. Who has 2 thumbs and is planning poorly? This guy. So here's what I was thinking. I would love to be able to go here first to be able to claim this ruin. To be able to place here to open up to where when I then place my tile, I have all 3 of those covered. But I don't have room, so if I build this that I was going to build first, then I will have to place it here instead of there. Or I could place the statue, but if I place the statue, it's going to have to go on either my best mountain or my best forest. And by best forest, I mean essentially my only, because I have a level 1 there, which is terrible. Nope, we're going to stay on target. I'm going to go with what it is I saw to begin to do here. So I'm going to build a level 2 building, or if you will. So it's going to cost 2 coins, 3 wood because of my special ability, and 4 stone. All right? So 4 wood, or 3 wood and 4 stone. 3 wood comes there, that's 3 wood. 4 stone is going to be 4 stone there. I'm sorry, 3 stone there. Oh, God. Right, and then I was going to go ahead and put that there for the 2 cartographer points, and that is the 4th stone. And it costs 2 coins as well. So now this guy is going to go out, which I'll go ahead and put it on the big mountain there. Whenever you cover this, I believe, or is it when you uncover? I believe when you cover it, that will then get you 1 extra helm point. But as it is, I get 2 helm points. So now I will go here. That's 1. I will get a coin back for crossing that. That's 1. And then 2. I will grab a book. And the book is get a gold or a cloth. Not really what we wanted. I will go ahead and get a gold. So that's those 2. Then draw 4 of these cards and keep 1. So let's see what these are. This is the first time you guys are seeing that. So here we go. These are one-time use unless you reactivate them right here with that by spending 2 coins during upkeep. This says, flip 1 of your income boats on your landing space face down immediately to perform its income action. And at game end, if this card is face up, for each face down income boat, gain a point. I have no income boats, so, you know. Perform up to 2 different islet actions, including those of opponents. That's kind of nice as a one-time. Get resources, you know, get statues, whatever. Or ruins, I mean. This is draw 2 double landscape tiles from the bag. That's nice, the tower. And finally, place up to 2 double landscape tiles from your personal reserve onto your peninsula. I have none, but that's good to know. Honestly, I think this is a probably, I mean, both of those. It's going to be one of these 2. I know that. That saves me an action, but this gives me flexibility, which could give me possibly what essentially comes down to 2 actions. So I'm going to actually take that one there. And that is a one-time use card, remember. All right. So then I will put that one on top there. Done. So let's see. Done. I built. I got that. I did not put it on a settlement. I'm done. It's your turn, ma'am. Yeah, seriously, ship happens is spot on. Uwe. All right, Jess.
So I have 3 actions. I want to do that. Can I?
And you cannot do these the turn you get them, by the way. So that's why I did not activate this right now.
I would have to do that. And then that. So save that for last because that can go there. And do that. I don't think I have enough.
What is it you're trying to do?
I can't tell you, unfortunately.
Okay.
So I'm just planning out what order to do things in. So I'll go here. I'm going to place 2. The question is, what 2 am I going to place? Because it depends on what I'm going to build. I really want to get the statue out because that can potentially let me get stuff over there, the end game scoring. Because I could bump this and place a thing. You have to place a worker on there to score it, right?
Yep.
if I, oh, and I don't have to take that action yet. So do I do that? That's 3. I have 2, 3. So I might as well, I guess I'll do, do I do the statue now? Okay. I'll do actually the statue first.
Okay. So you're going to build the statue? Mm-hmm. So it's 3 and 3 or
3.
2 and 2. Yep.
Oh, right. I wasn't paying attention to that, but I don't need to. So 3, and this is 2, and this is 1. So that's 3 and 3. I have a statue here. It has to go on highest cleared level.
Forest,
which is
yep.
that one.
Okay.
That's out, and so that means 1 point.
Yep.
Which gives me the coin.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you.
And done, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to activate my lighthouse right now. Perform up to 2 different eyelet actions, including those of opponents. So that goes face down.
Oh, I
since
do
it's
have to
been
do
used.
this right away.
You do not. You can do it at any point you want. You flip
Just
it over to show that you've used it.
And it
or
can
that
stay
you've,
here.
Yeah, there you go. And then when you want to, you can move it over.
Is there any reason not to do it now? I guess
Change
not.
plans. Okay.
So that'll go like this.
And now you immediately have to claim one of those.
I will claim, if I build a 3rd house, I could get 3 points there.
If you build a 3rd statue, you can get 3
1,
points
2,
there.
3, 4. I'm going to have probably 4 spaces that are uncleared. So also 3 points. But I'm probably not getting to the 2, 1. And maybe I could build a 4th thing. How many statues do I have out? 2. I'm probably not getting a 4th. So let me do buildings.
That works out because these are the 2 that I was thinking about doing, so that works out. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm doing my 2 specials here. All right. The first one that I'm going to do is over here on my board. I'm going to choose this one, which allows me to claim a ruin off the board. So I'm going to take this one off the board. Okay. Then, by doing that, because I have a space available right now, that will go there. I get a helm point for doing that. So now, when we come back over here, the helm point says I then can do that. So I get to draw a tile. And that one, okay? And then I still have a second one to choose. So I use this one. So I could grab another statue, but I can't. I could gain some resources. I could draw another tile or get a buck is essentially what that comes down to. Getting the buck is nice, but the resources are also nice, but as is drawing another tile is also nice. I hadn't gotten that far. I think I am so conflicted right now. You know what? I'm going to take the coin. That's going to be the second option. So that was that. Now, for my action. There. And there. Oof. All right. I'm going to go there, which gets me 3 cartographer points and a coin. And that is my action. I think I'm done. Let me double check. Done.
What is this 2 cartographer point thing? Oh, that's the thing.
Yeah,
so
whenever you cover.
those.
Yep, you got it. Yep. Hey, Ken.
I wish I had cartographer points.
You can get some.
I cannot.
All right, your turn. If you guys are enjoying this, don't forget to give it a thumb down below. Subscribe to the channel if you don't already. Consider supporting the show. If you think it's worth $1 or $2 a month, over on pledgehc.com.
That'll give me 3, but I still only have 1. So how do I get the 2? Without a cartographer point, I cannot. So I could get the 1. I need food.
I know, I'm hungry. You keep feeding him all this roast beef.
So I guess I just do those both. Ugh. 2 and 4 and 4, because I don't have those. I could get 2, 3, 4. But it doesn't matter because I don't have enough stone.
Hey, Daryl. With 1 R.
All right.
That's spelled with 2 R's.
So I'm trying to figure out what to build. And I'm stuck between these two because I have like half enough for each. And even if I do a build 2, I'm not going to have enough. So I guess...
The place 2 tile thing?
Doesn't help because I don't have any cartographer points to shimmy. And I need 5 food. So I'll go here.
All right, you get Coop back.
And place 1, get a cartographer point, and worry about the other one next time, I guess. So that means, oh wait, using that guy here gives me a cartographer point.
It does. Your special one allows you any of these special actions.
Let me see if that changes something.
And by the way, just to be, this means you do both of those. That's what that is. Okay.
If I go to the
Correct.
other side.
Yep.
Draw in place. I don't need to draw though. Okay. So this I still place, but I get the 1 cartographer point. Let's see if that helps. So now I would be able to move this guy over because I need help with the food situation. That's 1. I need 4. I'm not going to have that, but we'll see how this works out. So that will give me 3. I get to shimmy. I have it. There we go.
Hold on. Wait. Thank you. All right.
Don't like this. You're not listening to me. You care not at all. All right. So now that was 1 placement.
Food. Wow.
3 and 4. I'm still short. I need 5.
I understand. I'm just saying. Wow,
but
that's 3 food.
When I place, maybe I can figure something out. So now I have 3, 2. I need a lot of wood. 3. That's 2. That would give me 4. I'm still short on the wood. And I'd be 1 short on the other. Grrr. All of that is not happiness. All right, so do I just go for this guy? Because I don't think I can get the other one. And that would give me, that one needs 4 and 4. Still can't do it. Okay. Oh, 1, 2, that would work. Nope.
Listening to the way your brain works is fascinating to me. I am so much more tactical than Jess is.
What? How are you more tactical?
Well, as in I look at the current, you're planning the rest of the game.
No, I'm not. I'm actually just planning this.
Okay.
I'm totally not. I am 100% just trying to figure out if I can build either of these.
Gotcha.
I don't think I can because I have this 3 gold, but I don't have enough of the other stuff, so that was short-sighted of me. So if you're tactical, you can tell me what I'm missing.
Oh,
I don't know what it is.
I'm trying to focus on my
So
own
I placed
stuff.
one. I get one more to place.
Yep.
Ugh. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I should have gone there first, got that, then done that. I'm an idiot. That's okay. I guess because I don't have one. Oh, I do have one that fits there. That would give me extra food and 2 wood. Does 2 wood help me? Yeah. All right, I'll do this.
There's your food problem.
All right, gives me, all right, that is me.
All right.
So now I have,
My initial plan was to get one of these,
So
one of the
get
income
one
boats,
more.
because it's going to give me an extra cartographer.
good catch.
However, if it allowed me to, yeah, there. Oh,
It's hard, right?
Oh my God, this is so bad. Oh, hold on. So you didn't take goop.
No, I did not.
Okay. So if I went there, because I have the 3 coins and I have 1 wood and I get the 1 wood discount.
spent that.
So I could get one of these, but the problem now there, if I do that, is I'm short food. I need 3 food, so I need to be able to place this tile. So I think I feel like I'm playing Agricola in a sense that I'm subsisting. I don't feel like I'm really moving forward.
Ah, I wanted that one.
Oh, you still can.
I cannot.
Yeah, you choose not to. So
No,
I will
really
draw a tile.
because I'm trying to actually do something, like anything.
All right. So now I need to place, and I have the exact same tile, so it is what it is. So I'm going to spend 1 to shimmy. Hey, I do as I say too. All right. So I will shimmy here and place that tile there, which is going to give me 2 food and 2 wood.
And you paid for that? Cartographer.
Yeah, I dropped it down 1. So that is my 3 food that I owe. I guess. I don't love it, but at least I'm going to get an extra helm point for that, for having that done now. So. And done.
So I think I punt and draw 2, because then at least I get to place 1, and then maybe I can place 2 next time and do something.
Okay.
Because we agreed that this was possible.
You can do that because those are different stacks. Well, this is an interesting dilemma. All right, so now pay your food. So there's my 3 food.
That is 3 and 5.
Nice. All right, now, do I want to pay 2 coins to flip that back over? To be able to take... I do. Again, might be short-sighted, but I have kind of a plan. So I'm going to pay the 2 coins, and I'll show you guys this. So this is pay 2 coins, you can flip 1 card back over.
Yep.
So I did. So now this is now available, the lighthouse is. And then you get 1 helm point for every statue that you've built. So J-Rex, you've built 2. And you have to spend them on the same ones. So you're going to get 1 coin. And then you're going to get a food and either a stone or a wood, your choice.
Let me give the right thing here. 3. I guess this is the last round, right?
We're going into the last round.
So give me a wood.
All right. And I will move.
Do we pay them again at the end? Feed them.
fairly certain you do. I will double check that before we go into the last round. Then, another helm point. If anybody has all 3 built, I do. Whoop. Okay. Then, take your workers back. Clear the warehouse and advance.
Oh, don't I get points for successfully
Oh, yes,
feeding
you
them
do.
too?
I apologize.
So just move me 2 over.
1, 2. Remember, when you get here, you'll get a book, but you will get...
I'm not going to be placing anything here because this guy's here.
1, 2.
Oh, I will get a book.
But you'll have to pay something for... Or take a anchor.
This can go 1, 2.
Yeah, it will go 1, 2.
Oh, I'll get a book right now.
Yes.
All right, I'll get that book.
And then 2.
Yes.
There. So...
Just pick one. I trust you. Give me a good one. It's not a good one.
I was almost like, no, I don't want to get blamed for it.
I was just messing with you. I would have said that no matter what it was. The wood would have been preferable.
After the cleanup phase of the 5th round, the game ends. So yes, we will have to feed 1 more time.
So I took a wood and I took a food. And that makes sense on this play rate. It really is clear right there.
Oh, yeah. I think they did a really good job. I mean, it's a small board, but everything is clear there.
Well, I'm going to get I'm just going to be happy. I'm going to build a castle, and I'm going to be happy about that.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. Yeah, I haven't even, yeah. Okay. So, income. Place something and do something.
Okay, so I could get a cartographer thing placing this.
Can I place one of these on your island since I'm coming over that way?
I know. Or I could go ahead and get myself... Oh, and that gives me the wood. So that takes care of my wood too. That's 2, that's 2. So I have 4, 5 wood. That would be my 6th. That takes care of that. I have my 3 stone. I have my 3 gold. I would have to do something to get myself
I think I need this.
To
all
that.
Of those
but if I give myself...
I'm going to give you this. This is stupid.
That, I can make it the settlement, and that would give me the... that makes sense. Okay.
I'll get the cartographer.
So I'm going to place this one. I'm going to place it as far away from you as possible. That's the best I can do. And I'm going to give myself... Okay, so this one takes care of my wood problem. Because the other one was going to give me food, which isn't bad, but no, I'm good with this. And then I'm going to get a cloth. Oh, I can't take a cloth. God damn it. Can I sell something?
You can...
Can you throw away stuff?
You can... Do not believe you can throw away.
What is this? 4 coin?
You can turn 4 resources or mix of resources and coins into 1 of anything.
Dang it.
Yeah, it's a terrible...
So I'm just stuck?
Let me double check on whether or not you can voluntarily throw away. Oda, you're in there. Can you throw away things out of your storage? No, you are not. It's very clear. Page 20.
Sugar.
Pay costs or fees for anytime actions, etc.
And there's nothing that costs a coin. Well, oh, that's not good. Okay, well, that doesn't solve my problem whatsoever. I don't know if switching is a good idea, but I don't have time to figure it out, so I'm going to take a cartographer and a food.
Yep. No throwing away.
But I want to.
And you get to place a tile, and I'm still trying to figure out where the hell to place this.
All right, so I'll just place 2, which will do this. And I think that solves my problem. That gives me the cloth I need. Do any of these have food in a... Yep.
All right, so I'm going to shimmy, pay 1, shimmy. There. So that is a mountain of forest. So that's a 4 wood, which is excessive, and 4 food. So I now have 5 food covered. 3, 4, 5. So if I get another worker, I'm covered on food. But I need stone something fierce.
Oh, because I have one here, so that's 5. 6. I don't need stone. So getting that is fine. Okay. Oh,
All right,
we get
done?
we placed this, so now I get to place just one.
Yep.
I did get the thing where I can shimmy, so I could put this out.
Oh.
And shimmy there, and that would give me a lot of cloth, but not a lot of that. That would take care of my food problem. Ooh, 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 ooh. That would make it the tallest. And it would be, oh, God damn. I'm out of room, and it's so bad.
And, well, you remember, you can convert stuff if that helps at all.
It doesn't.
Okay.
Because what I want to convert is the money, and I don't want the money, and I can't get rid of the money. I need the rest.
Like in this moment right now, you need it?
I need room.
My point is, you're going second. You could always pay me $1 to take the action that I take to clear off
No,
room.
I need room right now.
That's what I asked. And
in
you
this
didn't answer.
exact
Okay.
No, you saw me change my whole move because I didn't have room for it. Right now I need money. I should have paid you $1 for anything last time just to get room, but it's too late now. Okay, so what I need is 3 gold, 3 stone, 3 linen, I only have 1, 6 wood, I only have 5. So I'm trying to get a wood and 2 linen. And I'm also trying to make something really, really high. I guess I can just throw this 2 away and shimmy to make it, and at least that makes that high. Oh, so bad. It gives me the wood I need because that'll be how high? 1,
4.
2, 3, 4. So I'll have 4, 5. No, I'll still be short. Because I can't put this over there.
Yeah. There's a board for that.
It really stinks. But I guess maybe I could get rid of a food and worry about food later. How much food do I need? 2, 4, 5. 1, 2. I'd have to somehow build up to a 4. That's really hard. Whatever. Be short-sighted. I'm gonna do this. So that wood will go here. This is getting thrown away. That gives me plenty of cloth. Oh, I could get rid of the cloth because I don't need the
You can't throw it
cloth.
away.
I can replace, can I?
No.
Oh. I thought you could
No.
replace the one. So this just gets thrown away.
Yeah.
Okay.
The wood that was there is just gone because it never made it to your board.
Okay.
Okay? All right, so we are done with income. So now actions. Not really what I want to do, but it's what I got to do. I need a gold and 3 cartographer. 1, 2, 3. Done. Your turn.
All right. I'm gonna build this guy.
All right, so show your work.
3,
Okay, so there's the 3 gold.
4, 5, 6.
There's your 6 wood. Now you need 3 stone and 3 cloth.
Well, 4 cloth,
Okay, and 3 stone.
3 stone.
There we go. Checks out.
And the tallest is this one.
So you're going to get 5
Points.
helm points, all on one ship.
Yep. So I can get
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You would get everything with this ship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You would get all of this. Either way,
But I'd be close to getting these again.
that's a fair statement.
So let's do that
All right,
guy.
so 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now you either owe me something or.
Freaking coin. Stupid
All right,
coins.
so now.
Actually, because I could build a ship really easy with that coin. Wait a minute. I don't need this stupid cloth anymore.
Okay.
So you get cloth.
All right, so one thing at a time. Pay your cartographer point from last turn.
Oh, sorry.
From there. Now get your cartographer point for this.
Yep.
Okay, you're going to get a book. I'm not choosing this again because I don't want to get yelled at.
A cloth and a wood.
Okay, you get to clear off a statue, but it must be touching, so it cannot be this ruin.
This one or this one?
Yes, correct.
Well, I'm not going to be building into here anymore, right? Because that's over with. We don't do that again.
You're probably not
Wait.
going to eclipse that, so yeah.
Aren't we in the... Where are we? We're in the last round, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Forgot to move that. Sorry.
Okay. So I'm not going to be building here is the thing. Oh, but these things are important if you potentially build those 3. But I can't remove this one.
Correct.
I'm not going to be able to shimmy that high. I'll do this guy.
Okay. And then you get to draw a tile.
This counts in addition to statue. Whenever you remove a ruin and place it with its statue set up onto this free spot, gain a gold. And 1 helm point. But I do get an extra helm point. Please move me 1.
Which one do you? They're both. Either one's going to go there.
Because this will be
Closer to
that
resources?
Would be, that's the closer to resources, which could be food, which isn't a bad
Well,
thing.
it's going to be food, and one other thing.
Or it can be close to a cartographer point. I'll do this one.
Okay, draw a tile.
Okay.
And now you also notice that it is cheaper.
It's free to
Yeah.
flip those that
To
I
do
don't
one of-
have.
Just pointing it out for everybody. At home.
I'm aware. There's things that I don't have I could do for free. It'd be
All
great.
right. Hey, Brandon. All
All
right.
right, so that guy's built.
So you're done.
I got my 5 cartographer points. Yeah.
And you got all the bonuses for doing that.
Yes.
Okay. All right. My turn. Building a statue. Okay. So, to build a statue, it requires 2 gold and 2 wood. There's 2 gold, and 2 wood is going to be this one. That's 2 wood. So building the statue, then this is the highest available spot because I have resources on everything else. So I will place that right there, I think. When I do that, because it wasn't on a settlement, I get 1 helm point. That 1 helm point will go there. I will get a book. The book says I get a cartographer point. I'm now maxed at cartographer points. Something to keep in mind. All right. And then, because I have a second statue, this will flip there. And then I already have my 5 food, so I'm going to move this guy up. And when he moves up, this will then come over. And I will claim... Nope, not that. Sorry. Hold on. I will claim with this guy that. Because I think I'll be able to get to the 5, whereas I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the rest of it. But that one I know I'll be able to do. So there's that. Okay. So let's see. Am I done? I still have this as an option. I need to clear that. So yeah, let's go. I'm going to go ahead and do the lighthouse as well. And the actions that I'm going to take are, I'm going to take this one, which allows me to clear a ruin. And then when I do so, I will get 1 helm point for doing that. This will then go there. Then I got one more. Which will be, I already have food. I have tons of wood. In a perfect world, I would get stone. I'm going to have one action left. So honestly, I'm just going to draw a tile. Done. And am I going to spend any cartographer points?
How one I could do that? That gives me plenty of stone. But then,
Let me see.
then I could do wood and I can't. Whatever. No.
A moment. Am I spending any cartographer points? I don't think I'm going to have the actions
don't
to
have
do what I
ones
need
on
to
that.
do.
Yeah,
All right,
same.
done. Okay.
Okay. So if I want to build one more thing, it has to be these. That's all I have left. I have the coins for it. I'd need 4 wood, which I have 1, so 3, and 4 stone. If I can build on this, so even just building here and shimmying would take care of that. And then it would be really nice. And that would take care of the food. Actually, do I have a stone and a settlement? I do. Okay, so I think what I want
You know
to
what?
do...
Let me back up just one thing. I'm just going to add a stone out here for a mountain. That's it. 4,
I really wish...
2 stone on my cartographer.
So that can be tallest. That one's not going to be tallest, though, if I place here. So this makes this tallest. This going here gives me the food I need. And the stone, wood I need. And it makes sure, I think that's what I want to do. So place those 2. I get a heck of a lot of stuff I don't need with that. That's fine. Yeah. That seems good. Okay. Do I want a cartographer point for that? Oh, I need a cartographer point for that, don't I? Okay, so I'll do this. That gives me a cartographer point. So now I can build here and shimmy for 1. And that's going to be stone. Can I concentrate? You know I don't like it, I've said. And then this one goes here. And then this will just go here, and that gives that enough wood and food. Oh, I didn't need the cartographer.
There you go.
Because I never had, yeah, I don't have the one I need to do that, that's why.
Okay, done.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so I can build this, which gets me 2 helm points, which will give me a coin and draw a tile. But then that doesn't allow me to lay that tile that I need to be able to lay there. And the irony is being able to place this worker out here allows me to take one special thing, which is awesome. I could take this off, but I don't have room to put it if I don't build that building.
Oh, no.
So I'm not going to be able to do all of them. So I think this is worth more than building.
Yeah, that's what I went through as for my card. Figured that was a good idea.
Or this and it also gives me a card. Whereas I'm more, you know what? I think actually this, oh, I'm a coin short. I missed the coin part, didn't I? I wish you'd paid me that coin instead of the cloth.
I'm glad I didn't.
Damn it.
I know, Cooper has really mellowed us out. This is true. It's because he makes us go on so many walks. We should go on a hike later.
I don't think I can get the coin that I need.
I feel for you. This was where I was, so I should get Cooper so we can come entertain people.
So, if I were to drop the cartographer 2, oh, and that drops me to there.
Yeah, that's good. That's the thing, is it gives
then
you
that
points.
would give me a cloth. But then the problem is I can't use the cartographer to then give me the stone that I need. Nope. Oh, that sucks. I don't think there's any way that I can see to be able to do that. Ah! All right, so it's really not terribly exciting. Yeah. Gonna have to go there, which is going to give me one of the bonuses, one of the eyelet bonuses, which I guess is going to be a coin, because that's going to be points, I think. And then I will draw.
I'm proud of you.
So,
Gotta come up first.
get a food in the wood.
Come up and you get food. Ready? Oh, good boy. Oh, that's a good boy. Say hi. Say
That
hi.
is terrible.
Say it's okay. You got a good dog.
All right, so that's all my action. Your last action, go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna build. Do I owe you something? Did you go where I want to go? Yes. So can you put me? Oh, I can't go there.
Oh, you figured all that out and you can't?
Yeah, I can't do it. So that's the end of that.
That's karma for feeding him all my damn roast beef.
Yeah, it's
Really?
gone. That was the last piece. Good boy. Oh, he's a good boy. Okay. Resources are good, eh? And I have a cartographer point because I cannot build this guy. I got that all ready for him, but I can't go where I've already been. I was thinking I was green. So
It's karma for feeding him
I
all
could
my roast beef.
build a, really all I could, well, I can go where you are, but this doesn't matter. I don't have a statue to build because I locked it in here. This doesn't matter. So, all right, I will finally build a ship. That cost me a lot of points. Which ship should I build? Doesn't matter. Resources are
Get an
good.
extra
Is this
storage
3
space.
or 1 of?
You get one of. You see the slashes.
So 3 and 1. So they're all resources. So I should just take anything.
He is pretty adorable, Eric. I mean, I'm lamenting the lack of my roast beef, but don't worry. Jess is going to procure me some more, I'm sure. Hey, buddy.
Okay.
Come here.
So I will do this. That'll give me 1 helm point,
Watch your step there.
which will give me another resource. Okay, so let me pay this out. 3 and 1 for a ship. It's going to go here.
And
It will give me a resource, which my food's all going away. 1, 2,
Because
3,
you
4,
keep feeding
5.
it
That's
to Cooper.
fine. So I will have enough of that. I'll take a wood because it doesn't really matter.
bud.
That's that. Now I get a helm point, which this guy's going this way. This one will now cross over here for 1 helm point. And that, oh, I actually could have No, I couldn't have because I only had $3. So 3 and 1. So cross over here. That gives me a food and a resource. Take a stone. There's that. Now, when you're counting up for the 5-to-1 conversion of the goods, did these count as what they are, like the 3?
I believe so.
Okay.
I believe so.
Coolio. So that was my 1 helm point. That was anticlimactic. There we go. Done.
I feel you there.
Yeah.
All right. So now, pay your upkeep for stuff.
Pay
Your food. So I owe
3,
a total of 5 now.
4,
Not roast beef.
5.
Wood. Okay. A little help. All right. Then you can do stuff that you can't do.
Oh, and I get 2 points.
Or 2 helm points.
Yes.
All right. Let's set you back down. Come here, bud.
So I'm going to
There
get
you go.
a
There
coin
you go.
and a book. I get a coin and a book.
By the way, one nice thing about Cooper is if you start petting him and you stop, he will paw at you like, hey, you stopped.
And luckily I got that extra place. Okay, so that brought me past there.
There you go.
What did I just do? That was 2 helm points for.
For those guys
Paying them.
for feeding them. Mm-hmm. All right, so neither of us, I am not going... Nope, not going to do that. Then get a helm point for every statue you've built.
2. I can get a cartographer. That seems good. 1. Oh, either way I get a cartographer. And
So you've built 2 statues, so
Yes.
you'll get nothing for
1.
that. Just 2 points. Nope. You
Why?
stop at the island.
okay. Oh, I don't get that. Okay, then
That's
I'll wait
what I'm
and I'll
saying.
do this one. Sorry. 1. Oh, either way it doesn't matter. Right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well I'll go this way then. Just in case I get another point somewhere.
All right, so I get 2, and I will get a coin
And a tile.
and a tile. A tile and a coin. All right, then for having all 3 built, get another helm point. Go ahead and move that ship over yonder. Then get your workers back, which is a cow's opinion. Clear your warehouse, and we go into final scoring. All right, make sure I get all this right. All right. There we go. So let's get that ready. All right. So after cleanup of the 5th phase, game ends. Carry out final scoring. Here we go. And where's that card? Can I have that card?
Absolutely.
All right. So there we go. That is going to be the final scoring stuff. Determine how many helm points you gain during the game. So I got 5, 10. 1 more, because that's past that. So that's 11. 12, 13, 14, and 15 total, so that'll be 15 all day. J-Rex.
20. And
21, that's going that way. 22, 23, 24, 25. Everyone's surprised, I'm sure. Then, gain points from your royal orders. So, royal orders. So, that is these guys. So how many buildings did you build, Jess?
3.
So that's going to be 3 points for Jess.
Yep.
And I have 1 empty space right there in the middle. So 3 for Jess, 5 for me. Okay, so there we go. So 3 for Jess, 5 for me. And then gain points for certain building cards. Did any of us have those? No. No, and they don't have the little white flags on them. Nothing there. And then game points for leftovers. 1 point for every 5 of the following. Coins and resource cubes on your storage spots steps left on your cartographer track, and double landscape in your personal reserve. And no,
so
these don't count.
Okay.
Yep, so my bad on that. So in other words, if you take a look here at my board, I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I believe that was here at 3. And so that's 8 divided by 5. That's 1. Oh, hold on, I'm kind of screwing this up, but we already got that, so that's going to be 1. And
I
Jess?
had 11, so 2 points.
So 2 points.
Because
there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
There we go. And make sure 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 is 8. Yeah, there we go. So Jess smokes at 30, and yours truly at 21.
Amazing teacher.
Yeah, the previous time, I'll buy that. All right. There we go. That is Cooper Island, 2-player. And
Yay.
Cooper is now...
Get him to stand up next to you.
All right, they saw him. Come here. Come on.
He won't get up. You have to pull him up.
No, he did earlier.
Did he? Yay.
Come here. Come. Come here. Nope, I guess he's not. All right, so there we go.
He's super well behaved.
Yes, ultimately the winner...
Come on. Come on.
The winner really was Cooper because he got all the roast beef.
He did get all the roast beef. I got you. Come here. No. Hi.
So what do you think, Cooper Island?
That was fun at 2-player. Yeah, it was different than I thought it would be. There's still the, kind of strategy of where you place these because...
The eyelet tiles?
Yes, once you're starting to come around this way, I was like, well, I'm going to build up this side because you're not moving that ship, so you're kind of trying to block. But really, when it comes down to it, you're going to get, pretty far into it and get those anyway. I'm not sure how much it matters. Like, you so much want to make sure that you're taking advantage of these as you're passing them. Mm-hmm. What, you found 2 points?
Or 1 extra point, Oda pointed out. Because I had an empty storage space, I could have pulled those over, and that would have given me 2 more resources. That gives me a total of 10 instead of 8.
There you go. That's
right?
fair.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because those could have come off your board.
And what Oda's saying is I could have pulled these off because I had space over here.
Yep.
So, to give me 10. So, that's all.
22 to 30. Not bad. But it's definitely one of those games where you can have an idea of what you want to do, but then the cards that come out and what you get help you want to kind of change up where you're going to go. And I don't think you have to be as afraid of the anchor tiles as I tend to be. I don't think it's that bad to maybe take 1 and get rid of it later.
You could have taken 7 and still won.
Not my point. My point is I don't think they're that bad. And I think the strategy of making sure you're passing these, you get the resource when you place it, maybe don't worry about having, oh no, I don't want to get helm points until... I think that's where I get tripped up, is trying to maximize there. Whereas just going for all those resources and maybe losing 1 or 2 of these isn't as bad as then maybe not being able to build at the end or something, right? So, go for it and mitigate that a little bit. But I like that there's that balance in there. And then the resources are so hard because there's only that limited space. And if I had built this earlier, I could have... Yeah, it was sad.
And for me, I love the fact that you start with this tile right here. Oops. Hold on. Let's try that again. That kind of freaked out. There we go. That's a little bit better. Let's try that again. Camera issue. You start with this tile.
Yeah.
And nothing else, and I end up with all of this, and these are 4 high
Your island
here.
looks far better than mine, I'm just saying.
You do, but I have a more developed island, but obviously that you saw how well that did for me. But it's cool that, and people like seeing what they've built, right? Like, oh, hey, look, I have this. So I played terribly, but I have a cool island. So there's that, I guess. But no, overall, it's a hard game, man. It's really hard to be able to figure out everything that it is that you want to do, which is the whole point of what Oda's trying to do on this. And mechanically, not hard. I mean, the rules really are not difficult. I mean, I did just an overview, went over a couple of things, and you guys are able to follow along really, really easily.
It's very clear. And like I said, I don't agree with the criticism of the play rate here. I feel like it's all right there, and it really brings you through it. Maybe the first time you play, you're kind of like, what is that? But after you get used to it, it really just brings you through it each time.
I mean, it's busy. There's a lot of stuff in there, but all the information, it's actually laid out really well. Once you understand what you're looking at, it's actually laid out really well. So, yeah. Could they have made the board physically bigger? I suppose. But it's unnecessary. The one thing that I would have liked to have seen is these be better cardstock than they are, a little bit thicker instead of cardstock, making them cardboard. Same with the player boards.
All right, I guess that's fair, yeah.
But other than that, the size, when I saw them, when I first saw the prototype, and I asked Clay, I was like, wait, are these really the size of these? Like, this seems tiny. And come to find out, it actually works really, really well, and it helps reduce the footprint on the table.
I have to say, so I'm starting to really appreciate that. Some of the games that we play take up so much space on the table, and I can't reach to the other side. I got to get help with it. Like, now, I enjoy those games, and I don't mind a big footprint, but I really do like when there's a smaller game like this, that especially if we're going to play it at 2-player, we could play down on the dining room table and not have to play up here in the game room. So I do like that they kind of had that, I think, in mind and kept it smaller.
Yeah. Because, I mean, let's face it, this is pretty sizable, the main board, especially if you're playing 4 players. It still gets to be a pretty big, not a table hog, but it gets to be pretty big because the main board has the 4 peninsulas.
And how clever is that? Like how the height is, and that tells you
I still, Antics
and how everybody has
game.
The size. And it's really clever.
Yeah, I think it's really well done. So well done, Oda. Well done, Matthias and Clay at Frosted and Capstone, respectively. So there we go. And you guys got to meet
I'll
Cooper.
shimmy for you now.
Thank you.
It's not when I'm concentrating.
Let me see it
at the
again.
end.
Okay. All right. There we go.
Fair.
All right.
Fair.
So there you go. That's Cooper Island. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumb down below if you did. Subscribe. Go to pledgehc.com. Support the show there. If you feel the show is worth a couple bucks a month, certainly would appreciate it. I will be back by myself. Cooper may or may not make an appearance going forward. It's up to him. He has access in and out if he wants. That said, I will be back tomorrow at 3 p.m., 1500, same time as today, with Agricola, Master of Britain. It's a war game, Hollenspiel. So there you go.
Not Agricola.
Not that one from Scott. No, sorry. I did that one previously.
You did.
Now we're doing the other Agricola.
That's fair.
So there's that. I was going to go through a whole thing on the... Anyway, you guys have a great rest of your Saturday. Apparently we're going to go for a hike. And I guarantee somebody's going to get me some roast beef.
I did. It's gone. Dog comes first.
We're going to have a talk. I'll see you guys later. All right? No.
Bye.
That was fun. I'm Edward.
I'm Jess.
Cooper's somewhere over
next
here.
to Mama.
All right. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon. Have a great rest of your day. Continue social distancing. Be kind to one another. Be smart. Be safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye. I want my damn roast beef.
This was fun.
That was fun.
It was good.
Good job. Thanks for the ass whooping.
I